6, 7, 8. We're going to hit hips and push and. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys my routine to TKN by ROSALÍA and Travis Scott. I've had a lot of requests to choreograph to this and I really love the song and I absolutely loved choreographing this. So if you do want to learn this routine, just keep on watching. Before I get started, I want to put out a few disclaimers. Obviously the first disclaimer is like the sound. I'm in a park, obviously because of the current situation I can't get to a studio, so I really do apologise if the sound is a bit loud and the wind and all of that. I will try and fix it as much as I can in edit, but I just wanted to kind of put that disclaimer out there. Second disclaimer, this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me will flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg so you guys can make sure that you're on track. And final disclaimer, the song will not be in this tutorial video. That is because of copyright, but the song will be in the dance video and that will be uploaded separately. It will be linked in the description. It will also be the pinned comment. So when you finish learning this routine, you can go and practice with the music and the dance video as many times as you want. But I'm going to stop rambling on and I'm going to teach you guys this routine. So we're going to come in on Travis Scott's section. So it's literally the verse where he starts rapping, but we're going to come in and count before and we're just going to hit a yeah. So we're just stepping on that left leg, stepping forward, and you're just hitting like a yeah with your hand. This is open to interpretation, so feel free to do whatever feels comfortable, as long as you kind of hit and you can kind of use your body to pump on that count. From here, we're going to step out on that right leg and we're going to hip circle to the right. So our hips are just circling around and we're finishing by sinking into that left hip. To add our arms are here. We're going to put them on our hip in a fist. So we're just going to hit boom, boom, like so. From here, we're going to pump twice. So we're going to hit boom and boom. So our arms are just going to the left and then to the front. And the most important thing here is that you want to think of using your chest. So you want your chest to go out and then in and then out and then in. So you're contracting out and in. And to add your legs as well, you want to make sure that you're kind of bouncing and bending your legs as much as possible so that that looks as effective as possible. So from the beginning, we're going to hit boom, hip circle, boom, boom. We have one count to release our hands and to step on our left leg. We're then going to scoop this right leg and it's going to scoop up like so to then place down in a second position. So to add our arms to that scoop, we finished here, we've released our arms are going to scoop up with our leg. You're kind of going to hold that for 1 second before you place that right leg down and your hands stay on your hips towards the back. From here, we're going to do this move. So we're doing two. We're sinking in the right hip first and then the left hip. And to add our arms go down, down. So that is just our arms going up and then dropping and then up and then dropping. But we're doing that to face the back. We're doing two of those. You just want to think you're going on your toes and then you're sinking into that right hip and then you're going on your toes and then you're sinking in to that left hip. So we're hitting. From here, we're going to jump our legs together to face the right diagonal corner. We're going to jump like so. So our arms are staying together like so. And you want to circle your body. Very small, it's very subtle. Just once to face the right diagonal. So you finish here. We're then going to step forward on this left leg. And we're going to release our arms. And they're just going to drop down by our face like so. So it's just dropping down like so. From here, we're going to step this right leg out and we're going to hit boom. And this is the part in the song where there are 4 really prominent beats. So it's going to hit beat, 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 beat. So you will hear that in the music. So the first beat, we're hitting, our hands are going out and we're sinking into that right hip. We're then going to sink into the left hip and we're going to cross our hands over like so. We're then going to switch back to the right hip and we're going to bring our arms up like so. We're then going to bring that right leg in, so we're cheating ever so slightly, and we're going to bring our arms down like so, and our head is going to shift focus towards the left. We then have one count to turn our head around, and feel free to play around here because you do have like a count to kind of just be really like sassy. So just to recap from those 4 beats, we're hitting bum, 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 head, over. Now the beat is going to pick up a little bit. So we're going to hit a ball change. So we're stepping left, right. A ball change is basically 2 steps. It is dance terminology. So we're just stepping left, right. And as we do so, we're pushing our arms as if you're kind of pushing air out of the way. We're then going to bring that left leg in to join the right leg. And we're going to hit our hips with our hands. We're then going to do the exact same move, but the other way. So now we're going to step right, left. So we're going to hit right, left. We're going to push our hands to the left. And then we're going to hit that hip. From here, we're going to step this right leg across the left leg. And we're going to hit boom. So we're just hitting this position. Our right arm is up. Our left arm is out. And you really want to flick the hips. One hand. From here, you're going to bring that right leg back before we go into a chaîné turn towards the right. So we're hitting 1 and chaîné. So a chaîné turn, you just want to think right, left, right. And obviously in the middle you're spinning, so you're just going to hit 1 and 2. And feel free to spot. If you don't know what spotting is, I'd recommend looking on YouTube, just watching tutorials. But as long as your hands are going out, in, out, that is the main thing, and that will get you around with the momentum. So we're hitting 1 and 2. We're then going to catch on this right leg. We're going to jump our weight back onto the right leg, and we're going to hit boom, boom. So our arms are just going up. The right arm is up, the left arm is out. We're just bringing that in. So we're bringing the left leg in as we bring the arms in, just really, really loosely. From here, we're going to step this left leg across the right leg, and we're going to hit boom. So something about like being quiet. That's why we went with this move. You just want to hit a subtle. Your right leg is going to flick up ever so slightly, and then you're going to step back right, left. So you're just hitting boom and 2. From here, we're going to step this right leg 1 and 2. So this is 3 steps, but it's really swivelly. So to help, we're going to add the arms, because our arms are going to scoop like so. So you want to step that right leg, you want to step on your heel as you push, and then you twist yourself back. So that's just 3 steps. We're then going to do another 3 steps, but this time our arms are going to open up. So our arms from here are just going boom. So the right arm is pushing up, the left arm is pushing down, and then they're twisting back to both push down. And our legs are just doing that exact same motion. So we're going to the right, to the left, with the arms to the right, to the left, like so. From here, we're jumping onto this left leg, and we're going to scoop this right leg up, like so. So we're using our arms to push through. That right arm is scooping up. We're then going to cross that right leg across, and we're going to be on a releve, so we're going to be on our toes, and our arms are pushing out like so. We're then going to twist our legs to face the back. So naturally when you're in this position, when you just unravel, your legs will naturally open in the right position. So we're here, you want to push your arms so they hit this position, they're just twisting in, and then they're going to go up as we unravel to face the front. So our leg focus is basically shifted over our left shoulder. We have 1 count to bring our arms down, and then 1 count to kind of look back towards the other shoulder. From here, we're going to step on this right leg. We're going to pull that right arm over like so, and that is going to help with the momentum to get us back to facing the front as we bring that left leg in and we tap our left hand on our chest. From here, we're going to step on this right leg. We're going to hit boom. So that left leg is popping up. Your right arm is kind of pushing off that shoulder, and then you're going to step left, right, and then left. So that's going to look like right, left, and left. So that's basically 1 step, 2 mini steps, and then a big step. So the more you practice that, the more natural that will be. But you just want to make sure you get those shoulder shrugs. So boom, 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 boom. From here, you're stepping that right leg forward, which the weight is off, and you want that right arm to go up. Just literally swing it up before you catch. Boom, boom, boom. So you want to do 3 kind of motions, like a snake motion with your arm, and you want to finish in this position. So your hand is flat, and you're leaning into that right hip, like so. This little section is completely open to interpretation. If you want to do something a bit more different here, feel free. As long as you're kind of hitting those motions, that is the most important thing. From here, we're going to bring this right arm back and we're going to hit this position one more time. So we're bringing that right leg in to join the left, and we just finished in this position. From here, we're going to step forward on the right leg. We're going to hit one and then bring it back in, and then we're going to hit boom and bring it back in. So on that second one, we're kind of saying like no, like so. So we're hitting boom and boom and these are like drag steps, so they're really, really simple. We then have about 4 counts where you basically can just style it out while you prepare for the next section. It's like a transition 4 counts, so feel free to kind of do whatever feels comfortable. And then we get into the section where ROSALÍA starts singing in Spanish. So for the ROSALÍA section, we're basically going to start by stepping this left leg across. Again, there's a lot of cross steps, but this time we're going to use the arms to kind of push through, like so. So you really want to think like your chest popping out, like so. So you're just hitting boom, boom. We're then going to drag around. So we're just stepping on that left leg. That right leg is going out and then coming in, and our arms are just pushing around like so. So it's like your right arm is pushing up first and then switching. So that is going to look like 1 and 2 and. From here, we're going to step 1 and 2 and 3 and. So this is 3 steps on the left leg. So you're stepping left, right, left, right, left, right. This is very hippie, so you just want to think you're twisting your hips as much as possible. Your arms, your right arm is pushing out, in, out, in, out, in. So that's just 3 steps, really, really simple. The more like attitude that you give this, the better that this will look. So we're just hitting 1, 2, 3. We're then going to step out on this back leg, which is the left leg, and we're going to hit boom and boom and. So we're doing 2 of those motions. So we're stepping that left leg out, it's going to twist out, in, in. As we do so, our arms are going up, down, and the more that you use your chest here to kind of push through and like snake through that motion, the better that will look. So hitting up, down, down. We're then going to pivot on this left leg to turn to the back. So we're then going to step that right leg out to go up, down, down. So you're basically just hitting 1 and 2, pivot, 1 and 2 and. So you're doing that exact same move, but 2 times to the left and then 2 times to the right. From here, you're going to cheat slightly because we're going to step this left leg. We're just going to push it down and we're going to snake our body through. So you want to think that your body is going like this. So we're hitting push up. So your head is like the last thing to come up. And that is really, really slow. You have a lot of counts to kind of push through that motion. And then you have about 4 counts again before we hit the TKN section. So there are 4 TKNs that we're going to hit. So you want to make sure that with those 4 free counts, you're back facing at the front. And we're going to whip our head to the right. We're going to place our hands on our right knee. We're going to bend both of our legs. We're then going to twist that left leg in, and that's naturally going to make our hip pop up. And then we're going to twist it out. And we're going to do the same to the left. And we're going to pop. We're then going to do the same to the right, but this time we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to pop. And then the same to the left with the arms up. We're going to pop. So 1, hit, 2, hit, 1, pop, 2, pop. This I feel like is really hard to keep your balance on because it's quite quick, but just kind of focus on staying on that front leg and hitting those pops, and that will look really, really cool. There's then 1 more pop, which I kind of just hit boom, really, really subtle. Before we get back into those 4 beats that we did earlier, we're going to do the exact same moves. We're going to hit out, cross, up, in. So we're doing the exact same 4 moves that we did earlier on in the routine to hit those 4 beats. So we finished here. And then there's 1 little phrase at the end that's in Spanish. We're going to hit par de por right. So we're going to step right, left, right. So we're going to hit 1 and hit. We're going to grab this right arm. We're going to place it on the left hip. We're going to bring it in as we pull that arm over. We're going to step that left leg in. And then we're going to step on this right leg. We're going to grab our arms like so. and then we're going to bring them in as if your arms are like controlling your legs. So that section is going to look like harder, ball, right, and hit, and that is quite fast, but also quite like free to kind of interpret however you want to interpret it. But that is all of the moves in this routine broken down slow. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through the whole thing from the beginning a little bit faster, but not completely up to speed. And then when you guys are ready, you can practice with the music as many times as you want to. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to hit hips and push and step up, down, hip and hip, jump, push, out, hit, up, down, head, over. We'll change and in, we'll change and in, push and shove, nay, 1, in. Step and round, paddle ball right, paddle ball right, scoop, over, up and down, around, push, catch, push and push, up and hit, up, catch, step, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and hit, and hit, and hit, and hit, and back on the left, back on the right, push, through, round to the front, 5, 6, 7, 8, round, hit, round, hit, round, hit, round, hit, punch, out, cross, up, in, and paddle ball right and catch. And that is all of the moves in this tutorial. I really hope that you guys have managed to learn this routine. Like with all of my tutorials, just keep rewinding until you guys manage to get the routine down. You will definitely get it as long as you keep practicing and keep going over it really slowly and then put it with music. If you do manage to learn this routine, I would absolutely love to watch you guys dance it, so please go tag me over on my socials. They are always linked down below. But yeah, apart from that, I hope you guys are having a great day. Please don't forget to smash that big thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!